Alright everybody, tonight is going to be a special night. We're going to do an unboxing of two separate figures. It's two different versions of the same character. I thought this would be a good idea so that we can compare and contrast, just because I'm so excited about Snake Supreme. Let's start with the retail Cobra Commander first. The packaging is pretty much like all the other ones. It's got the star cutout window so that you can see in. You have the character unique artwork on the packaging. You have the same artwork on the back that we've seen in Wave 1 and Wave 2 already. All of his achievements that are viewable on HasbroPulse.com. His number on top with the banging Cobra symbol on the bottom. All the stuff. Alright, again, going through the bottom. Alright. Gun. His sword. And number 1. And number 2.
Nope.
Alright. Let's take a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Supreme Cobra Commander. Great packaging so far. Super excited about this. Super ornate side piece. On the back, we have the warnings and Hasbro logo. On the opposite side, it's the same side panel from the other side. Get this sleeve out of the way. Oh, jam! That big snake, that big Cobra symbol. It's fantastic. Cover art from the slip on the side. And we're a layer deeper on the back. You can still see the cutouts. Another Hasbro logo and such. Then on this side, you have the achievements that Snake Supreme Cobra Commander has earned. And his number 9. You also see that up top with the Cobra symbol. Quite excited. And oh yeah, there he is. That is presentation. So what I ended up doing was cutting the tray out, and behind him, fabulous throne design. Cool, super cool. Hopefully they'll make something like that. I have seen some custom artisans out there creating their own 3D printed thrones. Some of them are pretty cool. I'd love to see this one. So I got the scepter and the sword out before I just decided to cut down the sides and pop the tray out. I feel like this will be much easier, and I do since I do have the other one now, I might be storing this guy for a little bit until I decide to bring him out. But at the very least, I'll make a lot of this more easy to put him back in and take him back out from time to time. Also, considering the packaging has his cape through it, it might be pretty difficult to get this back down in there, not have him wrinkle it, and so on and so forth. Oh. And slide that out. Wow. Look at that. Just the amount of design and facial printing that they're doing. I assume that's how they're achieving that ornate design, which is actually on the packaging as well. Alright, so here we have both of them standing with the accessories that they come with. Most of the items, I mean, they're all pretty much the same hands. Like I said, the same swords, basically. So it looks like the main difference between these two is this little cape that the retail version comes with is attached to this shoulder pauldron that comes down to his belt, whereas Snake Supreme doesn't have the shoulder portion of it, but he does have a holster. Obviously, the small cape versus this incredible cape. That is ridiculous. It's shaped like a snake's tongue. All of the stitching on it, or the embroidery, or whatever that is to make the scales, that's incredible. It's sewn here at the top. It sits down around his neck with straps that go up underneath each arm. Which, let's go ahead and take it off, just for shits and gigs. That'll be a nice break for the articulation as well. Off, look at that. That's incredible. And then the two little Cobra symbols that sit on his shoulders. Fantastic design, fantastic execution. In addition to the sculpting, the painting differences seem to be widespread as well. Starting up at the faces, the gold of the Snake Supreme versus the silver continues on to the caps. Snake Supreme has a nice red piping around the gold section. They both have the side portions painted right here and right here on Snake Supreme are different, and then the gold and silver piping around the back. Jesus, look at Snake Supreme's back. This padding up here on the shoulders seems to be the same. It's a little shinier on Snake Supreme, as is everything. The shoulder, it's not painted on the retail Coco, but on Snake Supreme it's painted red. So pretty much everything that's painted silver on the retail seems to be painted gold on Snake Supreme, except there's a different type of gold here and then down on his scabbard straps. Their hands are the same, their boots are the same sculpt, just different paint jobs. And then Snake Supreme gets that print down here, which I believe is literally the side of the box. Looks to me, it's a small version of the side of the box. Our gauntlets look pretty good. The print. Yeah, let's do the articulation. Oh my god, I dropped him. The head is on a swivel. It has a little bit of back and forth. And you also have a little bit of side to side, maybe. A little bit of tilt. You have about that much down, about that much up. It's just that stiff neck for that collar. So there isn't much movement at all in there. Moving on to the arms. They do have butterfly joints. So they do have a pretty dope back. They swivel all the way around. Double jointed elbows. That's a full 180 degrees right there. He could scratch his creepy face if you wanted to. Or at the bicep they have a swivel. So for the hands, you have the up and down for the globe holding hand. At the waist, a little bit of twist, a little bit. Then with this chest crunch back, and that print continues up into the chest. That's kind of cool. That's as far back as it goes. It looks, nope. It comes one click forward. So you get that much forward. And on the back, this is printed on again. Do have drop downs, if you look up in there. That far forward. That far back. Swivel at the top of the thigh. Double jointed knee. Still looks weird. Who poses their figures like this? Right, so swivel down below the knee. It's got the joints at the ankle. Comes that far forward. Comes that far back. God damn, those shoes look great. Forward facing pin for rocker. But his gun holding hand. Yep, he's got the up and down. The Snake Supreme takes the day with the accessories. I mean, that's why we're paying more, right? Is all of this stuff that doesn't come with the retail version. The pistol that comes with Snake Supreme is a replica of the original pistol that my Cobra Commander back in the day came with. I remember that grate on the front. I remember it looking like a hairdryer. But This one is super cool. There's snakes all over it. There's one coming down the barrel. I think the butt of the gun, or the butt of the handle, is a snake. Plus it looks like an old style, like, One-Eyed Willie musket. I even like that it's silver. But when it comes to nostalgia, nothing reminds me more of Cobra Commander than this actual pistol. But I like the design of this one more. It's not a real big difference. The Snake Supreme has some red on it, and it is a different gold at the top. But I dig the continuity of this. I get why they had to do this. The red has to be there to break up a whole, like, gaudy gold sword. But I think this one wins it for me. I like that this one's different, but I still think this one's better. I like the retail version of the sword better. Same 2 sets of hands. Pointing finger hand. A why I oughta fist hand. Why I oughta. Snake Supreme comes with the cape, which is super dope. The scepter, which kind of feels more like Serpentor, but I'll take it. The globe that sits, sculpted. This hand that comes with both versions is literally 4. And it just kind of pops into place. It's like Gung Ho's hat. You don't expect it to stay, but it's not going anywhere. Let's see if it fits in both. That's not going to stay in there. Oh, I was wrong. So yeah, they both hold it. It looks super cool. It's one of those things where you're like, I didn't know I wanted it until I saw it. So what can I say about these two? I really love the design. I really love the sculpt. The paint job on both of them. I really love the accents that come along with the Snake Supreme. But I also really love the retail version enough to have him out and have him displayed all the time. And he's my functional Cobra Commander. But honestly, the Snake Supreme just takes the cake. It's kind of like his own idealized version of himself. If Pimp Daddy Destro is the idealized version of himself that Destro sees, then Snake Supreme Cobra Commander is his own idealized version of himself. They're both fantastic figures, and I couldn't be happier to have them in my collection. The articulation, the design, the updates that we get for each one of these characters, as far as I'm concerned, they have yet to do anything wrong, and I can't wait to see what's next. So if you guys like this video, If you want to see more, subscribe, or check out some of my playlists that are on my channel. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great time with this unboxing and review. Come back for more. Love you like fried chicken.